Rick Heins, and I'm excited to share with you the new ToneMaster Pro version 1.6 firmware update. This impressive upgrade includes a bunch of new guitar and bass amps, as well as some amazing overdrives, convolution reverbs, modulated delays, polyphonic pitch effects, and much more. The firmware also includes player-centric features like improved workflows, dual mic and dual cab options, extended delay time ranges, and improved foot switch options. There's so much more included in this update, but let's get into some of the killer sounds and features to give you a taste of what's included. Some of the new amps included are the 57 Deluxe. The Deluxe is the quintessential 50s Fender tweed amp that's been used on countless albums. It can go from pristine to mean, all with the turn of the guitar's volume knob. Crank up both channels to 12 and get that classic sag and compression. Warm-toned and moderately powered, Fender's Blues Jr. is an extremely popular combo with incredibly satisfying overdriven tone. The Blues Jr. Lacquer Tweed features a slightly more vintage and articulate tone than the standard model due to the Jensen C12N speaker. Inspired by the iconic 60s UK combo, the Brit Breaker was originally based on the 50s Fender Bassman circuit. However, different tubes, components, and speakers gave it a completely different sound. It became infamous after being used on the famous British Blues album that inspired its nickname. This model is based on the tremolo channel of this revered combo. The British 45 is considered the first half-stack from the mid-60s that quickly became the standard for rock and blues players that needed more power and volume on stage. With its Alnico speakers, this 412 closed-back cabinet gives the sound of a tight low end with a lot of punch and articulation. The new firmware also includes 4 new guitar cabinets for mixing and matching with your favorite heads and combos. Let's also take a look at some of the new effects in the firmware update. The ToneMaster Pro now includes 4 incredible sounding convolution hall and plate reverbs. Dial them in from subtle to extreme for all kinds of sonic experimentation. Other guitar effects include a very amp-like drive pedal, a stereo analog chorus, a modulated delay, a micro pitch shifter, a polyphonic shifter, a stereo doubler for thickening guitar tones, and so much more. The TM Pro includes 2 new bass amp models for more sonic flexibility, and they can now be found in the bass amps category in the Add Replace menu. Based on the now classic SWR Redhead, this compact combo became the go-to for 90s funk and jazz bass players that wanted more string articulation and higher fidelity for their sound. Based on the famously portable bass head, this diminutive amp became the gigging standard for bass players in the 80s that needed a powerful sound in a smaller, lighter package. The TM Pro firmware now includes workflow improvements for power users like using dual mics on a single cab, using dual cabs, improved behavior to maintain or discard changes when using the scenes function, a wraparound signal path, and a reference frequency when using the tuner. That's just a small sampling of what the new ToneMaster Pro firmware can do. Download it today to get all the latest features, amps, and effects, and truly expand your sonic creativity. I'm Rick. Thanks for watching.